Hi everyone, I am Chesh of Zombie Cheshire Productions. Welcome, welcome. Tonight we have a little bit of a special guest. This is my little one. Yeah, and tonight we are playing Cult of the Lamb, and I am so excited because this game looks super adorable and it is controller friendly. I do have the extension, the Twitch add-on going. I don't think you can help or hinder, but I think you can still make a totem to join the little community. We're gonna turn the fan on.
That's a spooky fan.
It's spooky and cute, like you and Mom. All right. For anyone who doesn't know, I am Chesh of Zombie Cheshire Productions. I use she, her, and he, him pronouns. Uh, we Well, I am a very casual gamer. I am going to spiel a little bit about myself and let you know that I am an artist, and I did have an Etsy drop today, and I have added some new designs to my Redbubble. Along with that, I did do. I know. You gotta hold on. I did do art for GothCon at DEF CON. So if you are here and joining me from that, welcome, welcome. This is the artist behind the art. And my little one. This is Boogie. And yeah. Should we get into the game? Or should we wait a little bit? Wait for a couple more people to join. You should start the game. Okay. You gotta sit nice. Okay. No touching buttons, okay? New save. Yeah, watch. Yet sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. No, spooky.
No, I think it's.
No, look it. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm all chained. Oh. Can I talk to these guys? Don't poke me.
I think you're supposed to run.
Ah. Okay, so they make it so you can't get past them. So I guess we gotta go down here. Oh no, they're following us. They're blocking the way. Oh, that doesn't look good. A game by Massive Monster. Oh no. Oh no. This doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. Oh, look at those big creepy guys. I don't think we can. I think we gotta kneel. I don't want to be sacrificed. Alright, here we go. And we kneel. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. Ooh. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. Oh, they haven't watched Dark Crystal, have they? The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. We just knelt to sacrifice ourselves. It's just a little tunnel walk.
Show her your character.
Yep, there he is.
What the hell?
All right. Bye-bye. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I should have had you brought me.
You need a Coke?
Not a Coke, but one of my Dr. Pepper things. Ooh. Ooh, this is cool. Look at this. Whoa, buddy. It's so cute, but creepy. I am loving this. And we've only just started. Ooh, look at the They almost look like kitties. The one who waits, come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely.
Playing with the oh yeah, betcha.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Gosh darn right we do. We'll get that cult going right there for you.
Darn tootin'. Oh my god, it's so cute. Ah!
Okay, I might need you to pause for a minute while I get your drink, but if I'm
Yep,
convenient,
hold on. Ah, look at the bounce. Okay. My husband is grabbing stuff. Up. We've got the Twitch integration configured. Heck yeah. Settings. We are gonna do easy mode because I am baby. I like easy mode. Graphics, full screen. Yep. And I am gonna, I did turn off the flashing lights. Sorry if that wrecks anything, but I do have a little bit of flashing light sensitivity, so I did turn that off. Heck yeah. All right. Here comes the hubby. We're all like excited for this game, so we're all playing. We're all here tonight.
put on my cultist robe.
You put on your cultist robe?
Yeah.
Thank you. Not for you.
I'm trying to hand you to it.
Oh, okay. You ready?
All right, go.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Spammer?
No. It's not catching audio.
No. Let me pull it up on my phone.
Okay. Hello. Hello. We're trying to figure out some audio quick for the game. Because it's saying that it's not reading it. Oh, oh, oh.
I think it's only catching it through your microphone.
Okay, so...
If you go to your sound sources in that little middle column in the main window, like right here, do you actually have
Yes.
okay, desktop music?
Yep, desktop audio. That's what I'm messing with right now.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, it's not catching any of it, it looks like.
Uh-oh. That might be because I have it going through.
I think it's about to die.
We're having technical difficulties.
Ah ha ha. Let's
Yeah.
see if it'll catch now. There we go.
Give me a second for it to catch up on my phone, and I'll tell you if I can hear it. No, unless you need to actually resume the game, so try that.
Yeah.
So give me a second.
It says it's detecting now.
hearing it.
Hey Beastie, can you hear the audio for the game?
I think you can.
If you're using OBS, I found a thing for that you can select specific applications. There is no game audio. Okay.
Yeah.
I am using Streamlabs still. How is that? Is that better? How are we doing now?
I still have nothing. Oh no!
I think your computer is broken.
Not really hearing it.
I think.
Can you open the mixer? Properties, yeah. Or sorry, actually, close that, and then open this mixer here.
No, it's the same thing.
Click the desktop audio. That's the same thing. Okay.
Mhm.
Monitor only mute output.
Here, 1 second.
Bear with us while we
Yeah,
figure
sorry.
out. So recently, the actual speakers on the computer kind of borked, and so it's only playing through the monitor. So we're trying to get it so that we can all hear it and also have it go through the stream.
So, oop, not what I wanted. Ah! Okay, so I have the output device for that, and then Cult of the Lamb specifically is going through VGA 245, properties, VGA 245. So it should, in theory, be working.
Alright,
'Cause
I'm
it-
thinking in this.
Yep, just be careful. Here. Because it's reading.
Yeah. Is it just maybe not hitting the game to actually?
Maybe not. We hearing it now? It's hard because it keeps.
Yeah, I'm still only hearing it through. Oh, hold on. What's that one at the very bottom?
Just desktop music. Because it's hard to get it to stay up.
Yeah, Jay-Z, it's coming through her microphone. It's not for some reason capturing the output from the game itself coming out the stupid monitor speakers.
Which, in theory, it should be.
Yeah. Shouldn't it be monitor and output?
That's what I thought. Here, let's see if that works. Is that better? Well, we don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was being goofy, and I couldn't figure out why. Okay, there we go. Now we've got the cute music.
Nor did it.
Yeah, yay!
I actually need to get out of my cultist robe
Because it's a little warm. All right, on to the first area. No, fear not. I am Ratu, I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith. And in grave danger. Tacti is disrobing. Mm. Mm. Yes, he is just taking off the, we've got the giant comfies, so they're very, very warm, but you can still put your hood up.
That's
That's
like
kind of
20 degrees difference.
yeah. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. And he just digs back into the dirt. Alright. I have disrobed. Oh, I just destroyed his thing. Oh, I'm sorry, my dude. Whee! What are the cute little shuffly monsters? I love them.
Beastie,
Oh.
I'll point out I occasionally do workout streams if that's your thing. So call me.
What was... There we go. 1 coin!
Toss it to your witcher.
The lust for gold is oft all-consuming of one's heart.
The lust for goat is oft all consuming of my heart.
A currency used for all manner of things.
Different kind of goat.
Cult. I don't think I can get the followers yet, but I'm hoping soon we can have a little beastie cult member. Cause I'm excited to see the Twitch integration. Oh, we can't get those ones. Is there any secret areas? Show me your secrets.
Illusion. What is the story?
We were sacrificed to prevent this like chained up god from coming back, but because they sacrificed me, they actually just sent me straight to him. And now we are escaping the cult, and we have to build our own cult in the name of the chained up guy in the underground basement cult area. And we are destroying monsters on our way.
Sounds like just a typical Wednesday night for you.
Right?
Chained up elder god in the basement.
Exactly. Right up our alley. Or, woods. What did he say? Cal. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Bert. No! Don't count. Bug.
Yeah, don't get away, buddy.
No, that's not what I was saying that about. Farted in my lap.
Yes.
3 coins! We can toss to 3 witchers!
Yeah.
Herb!
You don't need 3 witchers. You
Oh.
wouldn't even know what to do with 1.
As long as...
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You would play D&D.
The rubber will dance.
maybe. So something very exciting happened to me last night. Do you know who
Person, wine glass, cartoon, battery person is?
I don't? But tell me so we may revel in your excitement.
Open that door.
We plan to. Spooky door. You have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Oh, it's a cow! Oh, mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept this sacrifice, or accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? I'm going to save the cow! No! Cow. Oh, it's your baby. It's your baby. Rescue the baby. The eyes! Follower awaits indoctrination. Not a cow? Is not a cow? It looked like a cute moo cow. But okay. I believe you. I am learning. She's a great streamer and recommended Twitter follow. I popped in late last night to say hi, and she was doing a charity stream and reached a milestone for the giveaway. Did you win the giveaway? What'd you get? Go Beastie! That's awesome. I destroy all the things.
Oh,
not the cow. No sacrifice to cow. Where'd my friend go? I want my friend. Give me my cow friend. You have safety. You have done well. And after pausing the countdown to make sure I could get the max amount of tickets, I did win the giveaway for a Blue Yeti microphone. That'll be awesome! You just started streaming, my dude! Or my friend? Sorry, I used dude as a gender-neutral term, and I gotta get better about that.
I've noticed that's a pretty Midwestern thing.
But that's awesome! You just started streaming, and now you've got a Blue Yeti on the way. That is amazing! Facepalm moment. Yeah.
Hold on, I got you covered, Jay-Z. Her face on my palm.
The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to build your new cult.
Right.
You can't start a cult without Taco Bell. It's the cult of Taco Bell.
That's what the little Chihuahua said, didn't he? In those old commercials, the cult of Taco Bell. Something like that.
Something like that. I think we were mishearing it, but you know. I will meet you there.
Oh god, I want to draw that.
I plan to do fan art of this because it's so cute. Look at how cute this is.
I want to draw the Taco Bell dog as a cultist.
Yes.
Yes, I can't draw.
I had a bad brain moment on how my voice was sounding on stream, so I'm hoping a clearer mic and filters and stuff will help a lot with that. I'm hoping that'll work very, very well for you. And I am really proud of you for, you know, putting yourself out there to stream. It's not easy.
What is that right there?
That's the same thing as my hat. You know what? My shirt even kind of matches the stream. It's a cat instead of a adorable sheep, but return to cult. Whee! Heretics defeated. 7. Cleansed the non-believers. Cleanse the non-believers.
Oh god.
I love this game.
There are people watching this right now who have no idea what that is.
So I already came across some Cult of the Lamb art. I have too, and that people posting fan art is actually why I found out about this game, because I was like, oh my god, this art is adorable.
That's kind of advertising.
Yeah, we are going to hold on. No, we're not playing hard mode. We are going to play on my husband found that too. We are going to play
Found
I have not seen it yet. We are going to play on easy mode because I am a casual baby. I am baby. Yes, I deserve my head pets. I'm baby. So we're playing easy. Are you giving me head pets too?
Yeah, Jay-Z, people were, I follow a couple artists who sometimes do that sort of content, and they were very not okay.
We need a head pats redeem. Except he's not always down here.
I'll run down here to pat your head. Like you just do exclamation head pats and it'll just hear boom, 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 pat, pat.
No, I would probably do it as like a channel points redeem.
Oh, but
Like
for right now, JC, if you do exclamation head pat, I will give Zombie a head pat.
Head pats! Shun the non-believer, shun! He has no idea what we're talking about. Yeah. This hallowed ground on which once was mine is now your. Okay, we're gonna do the voices. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. Cult! We have so much to do. We begin by indoctrinating your poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult.
Can I make a suggestion to build off this idea? Can you do the voices and like in the most cutesy, kawaii, over the top, dripping, sugary sweet voice you could possibly muster? Like,
I can try. Kawaii mode redeem. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Oh my gosh! He came up! Oh, precious baby. Quote of the lamb. Convert me into your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully. This is Timurin. Aw, you're adorable. I am okay with you being how you are, but, you know, we've got some things.
excuse me, Jay-Z did a channel command that you must now honor.
Ooh.
Yeah, turn.
Or wait, Jay-Z, was that for me?
No. You want the turtle? Okay, we'll do the turtle. Do you want to? My little cultist, my little cultist. I don't know. Here we go.
It's gonna end up looking like that South Park episode with all the satanic forest creatures.
Naturally obedient.
That making you?
Except that's his traits. Him turtle.
I love how you just turned him into a totally different animal.
We got a new follower, yeah. On your hand, our cult will grow powerful. But your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat.
Okay, anything shapy like that.
Deep voice. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. This will allow you to prepare meals for your followers.
Oh, you sound like a deer from...
Yes. Ninja Turtle.
Little cultist turtle.
Pick berries. Yay. Give me your berries.
I am the Dark Lord. Give me your berries.
I demand berries. This is really cute. Another channel I watch has a soundboard ooh redeem, and it's a deep voice ooh.
Oh no! Wait.
Uh-oh. Oh, you can just hold the button. Okay. We need to mine some rock. We gotta build a cooking fire. Woo-doo-doo. Hey, look at that. I want this right in the middle of my camp. No? Oh, I gotta put it. Okay. Oh, yes. By the way, Charlie. Charlie, you recently got some of my shirts, and I am really thankful for that. And they look awesome. I am so thankful. Thank you for ordering from my shop. It means so much. And like I said, they look awesome.
You know what? I think as a thank you, if they end up becoming one of your followers, you should sacrifice them first, like as a special little treat.
As a treat.
You can pick your method of execution.
Can I catch the butterfly? Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. This is where, when it gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Oh no! Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that will pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Okay. Neat! There are a lot of game mechanics. Alright. Whee! We made food! You doing good?
Let me see if there's
Mama,
any.
wait.
Let me see if not from the fridge. Let me see if there's anything in here.
He's had a pretty good day. You know what? Hold on. Hold on.
We have to go make a real quick little sacrifice. So say bye-bye, little sacrifice. Well, no, honey, you're the sacrifice.
Oh, you're okay. We're not really gonna do that.
Oh,
mom's the sacrifice.
Okay.
Oh, that was you? Thank you so much. I will get that packed as soon as I can. Did you check out the Cybergoth drop yet? Because I'm really proud of that drop. But I will send that out probably on Friday. I'll get it packed tomorrow. But thank you. It means so much to like have such a supportive community and have people that like my art. Like, it means so much. Alright, back to game mode. Now we must build a shrine, but first, we need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found while crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that they may be freed. Freedom! Yeah, I saw it and I had my eye on the ring. I get ya. It is on an ingestible band, but I think it's a hypoallergenic band, so if it's not, I coat with some clear nail polish. Now go! Now go! There you shall find gold and willing recruits. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Yeah, those are awesome. I love the cheesy puff ones. Gotta find more gold. Okay. Otherwise, there's the churro ones. Alright. We shall venture into the depths. Ooh, creepy. We've got one door. Oh, there's extra doors. What things?
The two things where there's just liquid and food in it.
And can use your broken people.
No, he's talking about the jellies. We don't have any more jellies, mommy.
Why don't
There's nothing in here that you're gonna have.
Oh, are you talking about this, honey? Are you talking about this? Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Oh.
Oh, you want to ramenate, Mama?
We can share it, but that is my only one down here. Yeah, it doesn't come out. We're about to bust open a ramen for the cult.
For the cult!
Oh my goodness! Whoa!
You're strong enough to do this?
Without spilling it? Ah, there's... Oh, you can chase them. They run away. Return to the lands of the old faith. Return with more gold and more followers.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh, hey buddy, I... 1 second.
I told you.
So the little one tried to push down on the ramen bottle and hurt his hand. I think he'll be okay, but you know those ramen bottles. Rah! Yeah. Hi, Starwind! We are playing the adorable lamb game. The lambs to the slaughter game. And my family is joining me tonight because they are very curious about the game. How are you? They will be back shortly. Ah! Oh! That's what I get for not paying attention. If I cut down grass, I get hearts, right?
Oh, that's so good.
The watermelon?
Yes.
I haven't tried watermelon yet.
Hold on.
Alright, so we're doing a food review real quick.
Oh, I'm gonna feed you.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh.
good.
Ooh.
Gonna hop back on Mom now?
That is yummy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not super sweet, which is what I like.
Tiny bit. Little tiny bit. It's okay. It's a little.
I want to say, if you want, I do have possibly like a cup or a goblet down there. Not the glass one. There's a metal goblet probably in the second drawer.
You want to drink out of that? Here,
Just got off work. How was the lamb game? This is so cute, Starwind. I think you would like it. It is adorable. If you cut down hearts, do you get grass? That's a good question. That's just death, right? Oh, you... Oh, thank you. Skull.
Oh, that was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, just drink careful. Maybe if there's a straw.
I don't know if
There should be a few straws in there. Either the boba tea ones or a pink one. There you go. Because this one can tend to have a weird flavor around the rim.
we don't have a boba.
Helping him drink, sorry. Okay. Would the little one also be a goblet?
I mean,
No, he's a My Little Cultist.
alright, I got him. You go back to your game. I got him.
Just want to make sure he doesn't spill it. Alright, so we've got 2 directions we can go. Oh, we found the merchant guy from the previews. Hello, my dude. Praise the Lamb, conduit to the great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has it yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards, they shall decide. Ooh, the lovers. A heart offered. Ooh, I like... Oh, both are health redeems right off the bat. Yes.
I do you call?
What I usually do is whenever there's a percent something, I'll go for that because right now you have a 0% chance.
Yeah.
And with this, at least you have a 10%.
And that's what I was thinking. Like,
It's like self heals. Like even if you're healing 1 per second, it's still.
it's yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. So the fates have spoken. Who will listen?
Where are the cards?
Birdie. All is as it should be. All. Or as it ever was. As it will always be. Okay, but I'm gonna... Oh, I'm gonna take your meat.
Okay.
Yes. Oh. Alright, so there's some cool, like, cards. Alright, so we found a dude. This is fun. Whee! Oh, ha ha ha. It's a jelly sort of thing. Herbal jelly.
How long have you had these sour straws in here?
Since the sour straw stream, I think.
Yeah, that was last Halloween. So can I just go ahead and eat these now? Cause like.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, wait a kid. You think you're gonna get a bunch of sour straws?
Just one.
Oh, they're so crunchy.
Oh, probably from sitting in the thing. If you let them thaw for a little bit.
Well, no, they're not.
Oh, they dried?
They're sitting on the- Oh, you don't fit.
You gotta eat some regular food first, but...
Are you gonna sit as well?
Technology!
Ah!
Oh god. They crunch like Jolly Ranchers. So these have been in there for like a year.
Okay, but I kind of like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leshy, how can this be? You were put to the blade, Lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Nah. You're gonna bite the dust and eat grass. Oh, hey! That's a lot of coins. Whee!
What is the technology sound effect?
Do you remember that video of the guy who had the sign and he was just going, technology!
No.
This is a great store.
Mhm. Pick the berries. There's a house here. I want a house. Can I have a creepy house with the, like, awesomely creepy deer?
Is this like creepy Stardew Valley?
It, I think this is a lot more,
Stardew Valley of the Shadow of Death.
and yet we fear no evil.
We are the evil.
Though I harvest the valley of death, I fear no witches.
He had sour candy.
Did you try a sour candy? What do you think?
I don't like.
You like sour candy? I want to get to know this witch friend here. That's a cute cottage. I like that cottage. That's a nice cottage.
Come with a boulder.
There might have been a boulder, but I think I destroyed it. Whee! Destroyed everything! Skibbity wop pop pop! The boulder is over his conflicted feelings. Tacti doesn't really know what that's from. It's an ATLA reference. Because Toph is like a wrestler and there's this other wrestler called the Boulder. And he's like, I don't know how I feel taking on a little girl. And then she taunts him and he's like, I am no longer conflicted. Yep. You said food from upstairs? Whee! Yep. Tell Daddy what you want for dinner. I love that if you run fast enough, the hat kind of trails behind. Whee! Look at that cute little idle animation. Tacti should brush up on his ATLA references. He never really got into the show. I love it, but I've tried to get him to watch it. He just wasn't his thing. Yeah, they kind of trail after you. Let's go over here. Oh, hey. But are we all players in this game of chance? Yes, give me a card. First couple episodes do take a bit. Yeah, that's very true. Ooh, gain an extra half a heart. Or overall weapon damage increased by 1.2.
Heart.
The heart?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Mommy had an entire tub of salad. I'm an adult. It was yummy. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Nah. Can you say the same of yours? I had the whole series on my desktop. It was fun rewatching it. I actually own the DVD set. It's actually right here on my shelf. I really enjoy the series. I haven't watched Legend of Korra yet. I know I'm really, really behind. I plan to watch that after I am able to watch through of all of the original series again. Because I've only seen all the way through the original, like, one time. You had spam and beans for supper. Wow, that actually sounds kind of good. I almost want spam and beans. I don't even really like spam that much. Amdusius, I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. I know. It's bad that I haven't seen Legend of Korra yet. I apologize greatly. Korra is a whole other thing. I know. Oh, trust me, I know about the panic. I know about the panic. I know I will panic. Panic, specifically. I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet. You had some whack nachos? What are whack nachos? Destroy the Red Crown. Whoa, that was creepy. What the? Amdusius. Whee! Yeah, about that. Oh, you're so cute! Ooh. I'm gonna just go destroy things and then I'll come after you, but look at how cute that, like, creature is. Hi, buddy. Convert you. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will I will follow your teachings faithfully. I'm a sucker for the beefy, brash girl avatar. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. At all. A new animal form your followers can take. Ooh. Neat. And so many coins! Woohoo! Alright. Tortilla chips with whatever cheese you have and leftover hot sauce from the day before. I mean, I've done that. I've definitely done that. Whee! So we are about a quarter of the way, but we're gonna return to the cult. So we got more gold, and a new follower. Heretics defeated. Cleansed the non-believers. Whee! We got lots of stuff. This is really fun. I really like this.
I'm gonna need to hear a little bit more about those nachos.
Tortilla chips with whatever cheese you have left over and hot sauce. So I do something similar with Doritos. I will just heat up Doritos with cheese and then throw some hot sauce on them. Sometimes I'll throw some extra stuff on there if we have it, but for the most part it's just Doritos and cheese. I'm an adult. I just cut up some spam, threw it into a pot, then dumped a can of Bush's baked beans on top and heated up.
If that's alright.
Yep, go for it. Otherwise, I tend to take the cart out and use that as a food table. I love the music for this game. It's really, really cute. That would have been better, haha. You do you. Like, honestly, nothing wrong with just melting some cheese over some chips some days. Honestly, pretty good as a very low effort but tasty meal. I'll have to keep that in mind. I like chopping up ham or bacon sometimes and throwing it in beans. Or ground beef. I'm relieved to see you've made it safely. And you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. They pop through the hole. It's a baby. Wow. We got a new form, but I think I want to keep him as like the cute, creepy thing. He's so cute. I want to keep him as this, but I also had some chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos. Ooh, sounds interesting. I really miss the fruit punch Oreos that were out like 8 years ago. They were amazing. The only thing I'm craving now is a good burger. Ooh, yeah. Good burgers. I kind of like him in purple, but we'll do... Oh, he's kind of cute in gray, too. Aww.
About
But the other guy's green. Can we do purple or gray?
no,
I want gray. Yeah. Natural skeptic. Sloth. And faithless. Okay. You can join the cult, my buddy. Graham cookies with chocolate and peanut butter filling. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I think the other guy is... I don't know what the other guy's doing. Oh, he's getting... A burger from In-N-Out would be good. I don't think I've ever had an In-N-Out burger.
We probably did at downtown.
Oh, yeah, Vegas. We would have...
They were
Okay.
just super good.
Yeah. I like Five Guys. Ooh, Five Guy burgers. Mm. I had a veggie burger a week ago and it threw people off. I've had a couple veggie burgers. I mostly prefer like the black bean ones, but I've had a few of the impossible versions of burgers and I can't do it. I like turkey burgers though. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Oh. I like the rodeo cheeseburgers. Party meat broth. Hook. Whee. Cook all the things. Here you go, followers. I love the upside down, Aw, cute. You can make a flower garden. Okay. We'll have to do that soon. We need our shrine. Place shrine. There we go. Veggie burgers are bomb. Imagine going to a hot dog on a stick and ordering a veggie dog. I mean, I'd give it a try. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here's your new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Alright, we're supposed to be doing the cute voice. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. I'm doing my best, okay? Please spare me. It's a kitty! You're staying a cat. You're gonna be a purple cat. Yes. Purple kitty. Kitty! Mr. Meow Meow.
Clip that.
Meow 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 meow. Oh, look at his cute little shirt. Go worship. Worship me. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you'll be able to unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Ooh. He steps on his robe! Oh, he's so cute! On Fran's stream last night, made a purple kitty. Yee! It makes me laugh because my friend eats nothing but meat when we go out, so I know if I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna eat light. Understandable. I eat a variety of things. Do you want me to talk to him? Oh, I don't think I can pet him, but I think I can.
Oh, you can pet his back.
Oh. No. Ooh. Divine inspiration unlocked. Ooh. Ooh. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Farm plot. And sleeping bags. Alright. Farming bundle. Oh joy! A body pit! Exactly what I need for my cult. Alright. You're... Oh, we gotta build the temple. So we gotta go over here. Doop. Now where to put the temple? Whee! Go build my temple! Chop the wood to make a fire. Pick the berries. Gotta make my cultists food. Whee! The berries. I don't know. If I go out somewhere, I usually eat a little bit more. I know. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals that mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon within your temple. Whee! Oh no! Don't leave me. Don't leave me, my followers. Listen to me preach. Whee! Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities and weapons and curses. Followers with higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Permanently gain half heart. Whee! I get ya. I just eat light because I know that we are going on a journey. Understand. Oh, they're so happy! Oh, I already preached a sermon today. Whee! You were amazing to behold. A natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you guide your cult if you are to guide your cult, you will need some declared doctrines so they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out the commandment stone fragments. These will be able to declare... With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. Whee! I love how he just digs a hole. Middle of the floor? Yeah, I'm just gonna dig a hole here. It's okay.
Better get temple insurance.
Couldn't need it with that guy around. Alright, so... Goodbye, friends! I'll be back! Here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. Neat! Back to Darkwood. Ooh, we get an axe. I love the clunking noise of the axe. Clunk, clunk. Oh, probably supposed to read that. Oh well. Who needs to read anything? Psh. I probably should have. I probably messed something up. Being overly eager to just hit everything with an axe. My bad. Oh look! Can I get the squirrel? Give me the squirrel. Hurrah! Oh, I did. Oh no. Damages everything on screen when hit, or another 10% chance of gaining a heart when killing an enemy. I think I like this. Like, Diseased Heart seems very cool, but I like my heals. All is as it should be, as it ever was, as it will always be. Whee! I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Whee! Oh. Neat! Ranged attack! Whee! Can I collect things? Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Yay! Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. Yay! Give me your stuff. Oh, I'm full. That's why I can't get it. Whee! Whee! Alright. I like that the cape turns gray when you're out of your curses. It's a nice little detail. That was quick indeed. Just down. All right. Seems so cute. I'm gonna take you out. Aha! Taste my axe. Whee! Sure. Just be careful. Don't do it on the thing. Yeah. It's misleading. Here we go, one more time. Nobody's feeling fine, cause they told this. Ooh, it got Spoopy. Why I get Spoopy? Oh no. Oh, so there's a time mechanic in this game too. Interesting. This is a very well thought out little game. Ooh, a card! Gimme! When attack 10% chance of negating damage. Heck yeah, that's cool! Whee! Okay, so we gotta find... We're just gonna do it all. Oh no! Don't sacrifice my friend! The worm! It is hungry! It feeds! It partakes of our flesh! But that is a price. That is the price for safety! For that we will gladly give it all we have! Whee! No! Don't get to hit me. Take that! Who said you can have ranged attacks? I didn't. Whee! It's a hearse! Oh my god, it's a hearse! Whee! I must destroy it all! I don't care if I'm not supposed to destroy it all. We're destroying it all! I miss that show so much. Oh, gotta destroy the candles too. Oh, him whining. Come here, precious little baby. Go through my portal of doom. Yay! New follower. Nah, we're gonna go... Oh. So we have to pick one or the other. Lose a red heart and gain a tarot card? Heck yeah, I'll steal that devotion. That's a neat mechanic. Oh, I can appreciate that. Woo! Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon, alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and the gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. We're a land of many gods once, hundreds now. Oh. Whee! Give me your commandment stones. Oh, that's spooky. I like it. You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Neat! I'm gonna go this way. Oh look, another card guy. Reveal the map when hit down to... We'll go for the map reveal. Pet pets? I got 10 pets. Ah! Ah! No! Go away. Okay. This game is just... This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. What are you? Take that. Remember the thing I told you about my ex and me? Well, she told me to seek my own. I did get bummed out, but I'm totally okay with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm not surprised, but I know that's rough, and that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but it's probably for the best. It's not always good to go seeking things from that which is already broken, in a sense. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies, and I smell your fear. Red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. You can suck grass. I don't know. Ah! Strafe me. I'm gonna take you out. Haha!
Yeah, I know. He's been repeating almost every.
He usually doesn't repeat what I say. Oh no. Sure, I'll take flaming shot. Shoot a piercing bolt. Yeah. Why can I not take it? Oh. Recycle it. Eee. But I want to go back. I want to go, like, do other gathering stuff, like that one. Okay, we got a new worshipper at least, so... Okay, fine. I'm gonna steal your devotion at least. You don't get to have your devotion. That's mine now. Devotion. Yeah. Making little pictures. It's okay, I'll live. Plus, I already knew this was gonna happen. All good. It still sucks though, and it can hurt. Woo! Flame shot 3. Sure. Recycle. Midgie! How are you today? And yes, this is my first time playing this. This is so cute. Hehe, I just found a zip file of fill-in sound effects from Monster Hunter. Nice! Are you gonna use that for your streaming? And how are you today, Midge? This is indeed my first time playing, and this is so cute. I love it so much. My little one and my husband are actually downstairs watching me play this too, because they were curious about it. You're good. I played this earlier today. Yeah. Get the squirrel. Which way first? I think we'll go this way first. Yeah. Hello. Better chests? I'll take it. Feline isn't feline. Okay. What did you think of the game, Midgie? And JZBC, are you going to use that for your streaming then? Veilfar. Horrifyingly cute, yes. Ow! Ouch. Tentatively. Ouch. Here we go. Oh look, we got another cultist. I'm gonna destroy stuff around you before I grab you. Yes, this is horrifyingly cute. Whee! You're mine now. So we can get lumber, berry bush seed, or a moon necklace. Huh? Follower will never sleep, oh god! Oh no! Isn't there a mask in Legend of Zelda that makes it so people don't sleep? Like the cursed bondage mask? The cursed bondage mask! Oh yeah! Legend of Zelda! Was depressed on Monday morning, but had to do some stuff. So my mindset is miles away from being sad, I believe. Just do some self-care and take care of yourself, cause that's what's needed. Those are the best descriptions I can come up with. They are very accurate for this game. You look tired all the time. Yes, there is. The all-night mask in Majora's Mask. Yeah, that's what it was. We're just gonna curse our followers, I guess, by giving them a necklace that makes them not sleep. Doesn't seem very nice if we're being honest. I'm glad you like the redeem. I think my husband's getting a kick out of it. We cleanse the non-believers. Heck yeah! Ooh, it's just spooky. Very good, my vessel. Seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move.
I was not watching chat, so I was wondering why you were singing so much.
Do not disappoint me. 5 minutes singing, oh yeah.
Are you singing a timer or just kind of
I'm just kind of winging it. I really should get a timer though for that.
you could probably do like an overlay thing that counts down and put it on like your Elgato.
I should probably do that. Hello, friend.
Remind me and I'll try to code that up.
Sounds good. Great cult leader. The cult is growing by the day. This time you gave it a name. What should we name our cult? Oh god.
I mean, I'm quite partial to the cult of the dead cat.
Should we do it?
That's up to you.
Yep, that we do.
Capital Z, capital C. Zombie Cheshire cult. Hold on, let's check with chat here. Zombie Cheshire cult.
Zombie Cultshire? Do we want Zombie Cultshire, maybe? How's that one sound?
Yeah.
The little one approves, but I want to make sure chat approves first. Zombie Cultshire, yes! Ah! Zombie Cultshire! Zombie Cult Shire. It has a nice ring to it. Whee! Let's get a farm plot. Have you activated the Twitch integration for this game? I have. It is my... there's point drops for it to contribute towards the totem. Whee! Let's get both sides. Aw. We need more divine inspiration. Oh. We have to clean up after our... Unsanitary conditions in your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly through your cult. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent illness.
Can you, like, read out the scene?
Dead bodies?
Nothing.
Oh no! That was harsh, but true. Alright. We gotta indoctrinate this guy into the cult. I guess we can spare you. Oh look, we got a new little thing. I do like that he's red. Except you're gonna go worship. I think. Yeah, you're gonna worship, my friend. Oh, we've got two. My brains! Oh, oh, careful! That was beautiful timing, G. Ouch. Okay, no more. It's one thing when we throw a plushie. That was beautiful. Thank you for the plushie dance, Tacty. And thank you for the yeet. I think it just queued it up. That was great, though. Alright, back to the game. Alright, choose form. I haven't checked out the deer yet. Should we go for a deer? No deer? Not even if he's green? Should we do a fox? Hail hydrate. I've only got dehydration. Hand me something hydrating. Didn't bring water down today. Alright. Hail the Dr. Pepper Colts. Alright. Okay. What should he be? Should he be kitty? You want the kitty? Okay. What color? Green? Do you want him to have the whiskers, the lines, or just be a tabby? Okay. Gullible, but a germaphobe. Alright, you, my friend, are gonna go get to work. Collect me wood. Whee! I give another sermon. Alright. We've got to set up our... Whee! Come worship me. Whee! Hearts of the Faithful.
Yep, that one.
Curse of the Horde. Hold on. 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. Or Bane weapons. Have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. Ooh. Do we want ranged attack or close by attack?
Let's
like
not
I-
pretend you're gonna run up and hit anyone with that axe. Oh.
Did you really? Why, I never!
Hand me down, robe. I-
I'm gonna go for Bane weapons, because I actually use close range attacks more. We gotta declare a new doctrine. Ah! I just know you have to name a follower after RoboFox. I will do it. Thank you for subscribing!
It's a Phobo Rocks.
Tacti is down here too, along with the little one, because they were curious about the game. So, welcome, welcome, and thank you again! For anyone who didn't know, also, because I'm still trying to figure out a 1-year anniversary of being an affiliate, yesterday was my Twitch affiliate anniversary. So
So tell them I have to just sit like.
so we might go through and as a celebration, because I don't hold on. As a celebration, because I don't think we can do an extended stream. I think we are gonna go through and we are gonna do a Twitch clips. Oh, no, because you're gonna hit that into the yogurt. We're gonna do a Twitch clips stream and watch from the start of my streaming to now, the clips and everything. And yeah, I am so excited. By the way, you can set it up so we can join the game, sort of. Just gotta click the raffle button when you get a new follower. Oh, that's how that works. Nice. So many for me. Yeah, we will, too crazy. Calm down. We shall do the thingy thing. We do the ritual now? No, we don't have enough bones. We need more bones to make our bread. Alright, so we gotta get more stuff for that one. But there we go, we did a sermon. Whee! Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep your faith, or keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy the skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the land of the old faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies, recruit more followers, and perform the ritual here in the temple. Yay! All hail the Lamb! Perform rituals in the temple. These usually raise faith or help solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed by using the bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying a non-believer, shun the non-believers! Desecrate their bodies to gather their bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. I love how cute this game is and how dark it is at the same time. This is fantastic. Alright, followers seem to be doing okay so far. We've got people worshipping. Whee! Gotta get some food. Some stew. Cook all the things. Cook all the things. Heck yeah, we're gonna cook all the things. Whee! There you go, you got food, my dudes. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. The lamb has spoken. Mwahaha! Yes. Farm plot. I am plotting. Ah, there's poop!
Right there, poop.
Because there's poop. We are going to plant by the poop, I guess. This is where we shall build our farm plots.
Clean up the poop. Clean up the poop.
There you go. Build. Build, my pretty. Honestly, I don't think I'll get this game every time, but the soundtrack is a different story. Yeah, it's so cute. So we've got those. We can actually put some decorations if we wanted. It looks like green grass with flowers growing. Aw. Alright, we'll do that later. Easy transportation.
I was
Yee.
fine if you do it.
No, we're not gonna do it quite yet. I want sleeping bags.
That way you do
And we can get the body pit now. Yay for the body pit. Oh boy. The body pit is where the... we don't have the body pit yet. We just have the farmhouse, which we haven't built yet. We're gonna go back to Darkwood. Whee! Ooh! Convoke a violent eruption of powerful tentacles? I think we all know where that's going. Gimme! Woohoo! Read? Didn't know you could read. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. I don't care. Poke you all with my thing. Haha! Stabby stab. Shunk. Whee! Your bones! So it is true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shimura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Aw, the froggy's a girl. I'm gonna go nap. Catch you later. Have a good one. Yeah! You enjoy your nap. I shall be here picking on cultists with an eruption of tentacles. I see what they mean now. Whee! Take my tentacles. Said, take my tentacles. Rah! Maybe. Whee! That was a lot of gold. Wow. Aw, that house is burning down. This poor village. I wonder whatever they did to deserve that. Alright, this is a horror game, technically. Take my tentacles. Ah! You did. Haha! Destroy your bones to make my breads. Wee! Are you getting bored of watching me play? Yeah. Draw a tarot card. Whee!
The arrow.
Curses consume 25% less. It's actually a pretty good one. I'll take it. Just a body casually hanging in the forest by this guy. No biggie. Ooh, I think we go up now. Yep, up. That's right, we got it now. Up at the top. No, that's the controller rumbling. Bee.
You're destroying everything.
Yeah.
You really want to break? I'm getting bored of it.
You're getting bored of me playing this game? Well, this is the game I'm playing tonight, so if you're bored, maybe go play.
Yeah, if you're bored, it sounds like a you problem.
We've only got 20 more minutes of the stream.
I'm also bored of this sound.
You bring this upstairs here. Can you carry this? Okay.
Mom, can I come upstairs?
As long as you are very careful and gentle and you don't hurt your hand, okay? And try not to get the pieces everywhere. Oh, okay.
Upstairs, man.
We're gonna go over here. Oh, that isn't undead deer. You're an interesting fella. Receive challenge. Hello there, Crusader. You passed the next combat runes without using curses. I shall give you a gift worth having. But if you fail, then alas, not for you. Okay, he's not a deer. He's an undead fox. I appreciate you, my dude. Sure. I accept your challenge. Still steal the devotion. I don't think that's gonna be any trouble. So I just gotta use close range attacks. That's fine. Get the heart. Haha! I like the challenge fox. Alright. Whee! Alright, alright. This is cool. I appreciate... Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Step forward, beast. From the swirling mists of chaos that surround, allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet, what is this? It seems your stature is deceiving. A weapon is not without the hand that wields to fell enemies. Beastie! What's up, Beastie? What happened? To defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take form of one of these, works of iron, forged in everlasting fire. You may wield them well, promised liberator. Bane sword or Bane axe? I mean... You have your followers, and I my weapons. One must find comfort and power where they can. I am going to destroy your stuff, because it's here, and I can. I'm a little shit. I speak to my weapons often, though I dare not argue. Only a fool bickers with a sharp blade. Whee! It is a beastie. Hey, give me your stuff. Why, aren't you something? You completed the challenge. What should you get? I think this is a decent reward. Woohoo! Aww, cute. New follower form. That must mean we are close to the end of this one. Whee! I like the tentacles, but we'll go back to fire, because why not? It's an upgrade. I'll go for the upgrade. Whee! A bale of hay! Yay! We got decorations! In the form of a bale of hay! Yay! I can't go back. But I completed this one. Fine. All right, here we go. Oh, that was it? Can I go back? Why can I not go back to that? Steal your devotion. No back, only forward. That is the way. It shall show me the way. I just thought because, like, that's how the map kind of connected. But I'm guessing I kind of did that wrong. Sturdier than bone. Cool. More stuff. Whee! Oh. We got a necklace too. Sweet! I'll figure it out. I'm sure you can, like, go back to do things, so I'm not too terribly concerned as long as you can kind of redo levels. Should probably pay a little closer attention to the map, though, huh? You can't? Are the maps randomly generated? And you have infinite rounds. Okay. I'll go for this one. I like that one. It's basically like a dodge chance. Alright. Yes. Have you ever played The Binding of Isaac? No, I have not, actually. So this kind of game mechanic is fairly new to me, but I'm having a lot of fun with this, and this is super cute. I always wanted to play Binding of Isaac, I just never got the chance, because, well, I've been through some circumstances in life, so that was not a game that I was ever able to play. But this one's really, really cute, and, oh, forgot that one. Oh, forgot that too. Gonna destroy everything! Can't leave anything behind! Rah! Nothing for your cult. Barbados! Hello, my dude. I'm gonna hit you with this. Whee! I like understand the basic premise is the same for this one. As never got to play the Binding. And I know the story is supposed to be really cool for the Binding of Isaac. I don't know it. This guy's really cute, though. I kinda want him. Do I get to have your creepy appearance? Because you're really adorable. Stone, lumber, or seeds? We'll get the seeds. Ooh. Got another commandment stone. Fragment. Cool. Neat. Oh, we're getting closer. Got snacks. I shall find a quick snack for the end of the stream. Oh yeah, I've got cookies. Got mochi cookies. So thank you, BC. I am going to have a mochi cookie. The mochi. Not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are there for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Ooh. Interact with followers to read their thoughts. Neat. You have declared a doctrine which has granted you a new follower action. When interacting with followers, this action will be available to you. Neat. Great leader. When times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving, you know. Brag! Yay, new subscriber! Subscribed for the 13th month. It's my husband. 13 months now. Here we go. Thank you, baby. You want grass gruel? I'll give you grass gruel. Whee! Lucky number 13. Wait, you married that idiot? Gladly. Gladly married that idiot. I love him. We're looking for grass gruel. Fuck yeah. We can make grass gruel. Oops. Got bad food. Head pats. Head pats. You have burnt this meal and it cannot be eaten by your followers. Clean away this unsightly mess. Cook more food so your followers actually have something to eat, and be more careful next time. So to poop. Get rid of the poop. Clean up the poop. They'd stop pooping everywhere. We wouldn't have so much poop. Please, spare me. Where's the totems thing? You can get an outhouse. Heck yeah! Witchy Midge, you said that, I can use the totem thing to get followers as part of this, right? How does that work? Choose form. Got a couple new forms, but I like this. Oh, I don't have it fully integrated yet. Okay. I guess I'll have to figure that out. I thought I did. Hold on. I don't want to accept this right now. Okay. I have a black little spider. Oh, you'll walk me through it.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Is it connect with Twitch? Did I forget to, like, actually connect? I did. There we go. Oh! Open up! Viewers can spend channel points. Help or hinder events will happen automatically. And viewers to enter a raffle to create the next follower. Okay, so next followers. Okay. Next followers will be able to get things and stuff. We gotta do a sermon. So we're gonna do the last bit of things here. We're gonna do a sermon, hype our guys up, make sure they're happy. We're gonna do a ritual, and then I think we're gonna get going. Because it is about 8 o'clock. Yes, we're gonna dance around the fire. Yes! Oh my gosh, I love that. Yay! Everyone's happy, because Everyone's happy. Yay! Ooh, we got a new fleece. Oh, so we've got a... Interesting. So next time you have a new follower, you can select a raffle. Alright. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there's so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts. Complete quests and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You follower. Come back in here. Increase a follower's loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion when at a sermon or worshipping at the shrine. Be sure to cultivate their loyalty. To increase their loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. You can also give them gifts, complete quests for them, or perform sermons, and many other actions. The more loyal your followers become, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home, and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. Ooh. The Lonely Shack. Alright. Neat. So there's our quest objective, but we're gonna check on our little follower dudes here. Thoughts? Give us real food. Oh no. Hi, buddy, oh pal. Okay, how do I bless them? Oh, give blessing. Here you go. Give blessing. See if we can give everyone a blessing today. Oh. Give blessing. You there. Oh, you've already taken a blessing. You there. You need a blessing. Take my blessing. Haha! Blessing. Oh, this guy's got a quest. Wow, you did it. Truly, you are without flaw. I am grateful, leader. Woohoo! Fino. Have a blessing. Woohoo! Alright, got sleeping bags. Let's get, farming. Woohoo! Alright, so there we go. We can make a bed. We'll put the bed over here. And then I want a farm right over here. I put the silo over there too. Put the silo right here. Alright, there we go. Heck yeah! There we go. Alright, it is 8 o'clock. And, I'm gonna make my followers some food here. You're gonna want more farm plots? Yeah, probably. It can only grow one plant at a time. Yeah. I will do more in a moment. Mostly because at this point I actually have to go get my little one, so we will come back to this on Sunday. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm having a blast. There's poop. Okay. Ooh, yay, fertilizer. Okay, so save. Saved. Got a double save. Yeah, I'm gonna quit for the night. Thank you everyone for playing this with me. I had a lot of fun. This is super cute. I am so glad to own this. Thank you Tactifail for getting this game. It is so cute. Let's go raid a channel. It's see who's streaming. Streaming. Looks like it's really gonna storm here too. So probably best that I get going soon. Streaming. I think we'll go to Bad Irish Luck, who is playing Neon White. Oh, this looks interesting. So let's send Irish lots of love. Thank you all for joining me. I had so much fun. Thank you, thank you. We will play with proper Twitch integration next time on Sunday. And yeah, bye lovelies. We're gonna do a raid. We're gonna do a raid. We're gonna do a raid. We're on fire. Wait, we shouldn't be on a fire, huh? You know what I mean. Bye!